Okay, so I've never done anything like this before, so bear with me. Okay, first of all, you're going to cut 4 squares of fabric, okay? And they are 8.5 tall by 7.5 wide, okay? Then, once you have all 4 pieces and you've pressed them, you're going to put 2 of them together so that the back sides are together, okay? So you're going to have good fabric on both sides. And none of this has to be exact. You know, we're covering mass for Pete's sake, okay? So, I put both of them just like so. So we got 4 pieces of fabric, but we're putting them together. And we're going to treat these now as they're individual. They're not 2 pieces of fabric anymore. They're 1 piece, okay? So I really don't know how to show this exactly, but we're going to take the iron and just do like a between a 1/4 1/2 inch press on it. So let me show you. I took the iron and I just pressed it held it with my finger, and I did about a 1/2 inch, folded it up, okay? Then you're going to fold it up one more time, okay? And you're going and press across there, and then you will want to do that on both pieces, on the top, on the bottom and the top on both pieces, okay? Both pieces, and that was folding it up a 1/4 inch and pressing it all the way across, and then folding it up over itself one more time and pressing it across. I'm going to take the sewing machine and run the foot along here, and basically it'll finish off the edges for the top and the bottom on both pieces, okay? Okay, so that's one side. All right, now you have both pieces that have been sewn all the way across and back stitched on both doubled up pieces, okay? Mind you, I'm trying to do this all one-handed, and there's nothing fancy about this. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler and measure up from the bottom 1.5 inches. So here's 1.5, and you're going to make a mark. Mark it with a pen, whatever it is. And you're going to do it on both sides. Okay? Then you're going to take your ruler and move up 2 inches and mark it again. Make sure that you do that on both pieces the same way. Spots that you marked. All right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to grab it about a 1/2 inch from the mark above it and pull it down and fold it. Let me show you what the finished product looks like. So here is what the finished product looks like with or not the finished product, but with the folds look like. So we had that mark at 1.5 inches. We went up a 1/2 inch and we pulled it down and we made a fold. And we did it on both sides. And then we went up 2 inches, grabbed a 1/2 inch above and pulled it down to that mark that we had made. And you're going to do it on both of your mask. Okay. And this is the side that has the rough seam, okay? All right, guys. So then with the pins on the outside. So when you're going to put them together so that the pins are on the outside on this one, then when you flip it over, the pins are exposed over here, okay? You are going to, you can either line everything up, and then you're either going to take a sewing machine and do like a 3/8 inch or a 1/2 inch seam with a regular sewing machine. Down here, make sure that you back stitch. Or you can, what I'll be using is a serger, and I'll serge down here and here, okay? Okay, so now it's been sewn. Like I said, I serged with the rough sides exposed. Now all you have to do is turn it inside out. Okay, so I turned it right side out. I have my N95 mask here, and I'm just going to slide it over. And voila, you have a mask that is covering the N95 to help with germs and allowing the N95s to last a lot longer.